blackest thing ever. Right here.
So Bam's gonna eat Popeyes on stream. We do fully endorse Popeyes on the stream. Popeyes Esports, if you're watching.
Blackness.
You don't have to be black to enjoy Popeyes. I think Popeyes is for everyone.
You are absolutely right, Strides.
It's okay. It's okay. You just ate with that hand, a little bit of grease and chicken residue. But this is all right. I'm
You
fine
about
with
that?
this. It's okay. I actually
You
might.
looking like you need some chicken residue, man.
I might just actually just know. Never mind. Anyway, winners finals. Rich Brown against Elegant. Elegant notably eliminating Abadongo at Abadongo Saga with his Luigi. It's kind of interesting though because Rich has never actually lost a set to Elegant.
Yeah.
In this matchup. Oh, not gonna die. It's just I think it's just nature since he uses the character himself. He just knows a lot of the stuff that Elegant wants to approach with.
No, absolutely. He's been using the character for a very, very long time. So it's understandable. Ooh, that's what you kill.
Really?
Yeah.
He just like charged it right in his face and said, I know you're not gonna block this.
Nope.
I know you're scared of this move, just hold it.
Yeah, that's so good because you're in that situation. The thing that's rough about it too, if you're Luigi, because of that low traction, obviously, like if he goes and shoots it, then it's safe.
Yep.
You can't do anything about it. So you saw he's in a situation, you wanted to time it, wasn't able to do it. You just got clocked for it, man. Shadow Ball right in the face. Okay, down tilt there, fair. Ooh, I like that. In the reverse. Oh,
yeah,
no
he
fair.
wanted to turn around. Honestly, he could have punched that cyclone with the aerial there. He
Yeah,
didn't go for
absolutely.
it. Look at the down tilt spacing. Elegant just doesn't really know how to get around these hitboxes right now. And that's just the
That's gonna kill.
Yeah, that's just the nature of the matchup. Luigi's stubby little arms versus Mewtwo's amazing range and projectile.
Oh my gosh, the damage, dude. Don't there fair. Clean him up. Yep, you're not landing.
Yeah, you can throw fireballs as much as you
charge up.
want. The Shadow Ball's going to beat it every time. There's again.
Fade back. Fair. It's going to be safe. And now again, he's in this situation. Oh!
You want to talk about shimmies?
Down. The shimmy.
You want to talk about shimmies? That's what we call a shimmy, dude.
Ooh.
Mewtwo already outranges this character, and Elegant's going to constantly just
Yo,
be
that was a
running
jazz move right there, man.
Yeah, I mean, Elegant's going to constantly be trying to run forward and get like a grab, but Rich just knows like that proper spacing to where Luigi can even try to even do that, and he's just going to throw a hitbox every time he whiff, like right there. Like, you see Luigi's hands when he misses, he's just like, he's just throwing out his little grab. He has that little look on his face.
So this is actually interesting because, you know, harken back to before the last tournament we had before Abadaga Saga. Okay. Elegant had told me, he's like, this matchup is impossible. There's no way I can win. And I told him, yo, man, you need to understand something. Rich plays this character. He's been playing Luigi for a very long time, ever since Brawl. He has an understanding for the tendencies that you'll see from a main. And that's why he blows you up. And then, you know, of course, next tournament, he was able to beat Abadongo and kind of showing that fact that it's really not so much that it's, yes, the character's really good and the character has really good tools, but it's also because Rich Brown understands the nuances of the character because he has played the character. So I think that when he had beaten Abadongo and he had been playing really well, I think he had put himself in a position where he's just like, okay, I think I can do this. I can be Rich. But still has not done enough homework for it. And Rich is like, hey, man, like, yeah, you may have beaten Abadongo in that regard, but you ain't beating me like that.
No.
You better learn what to do against my character because I know what to do against yours.
So Luigi mains today
That's
just
gone.
trying to go DLC against Rich, and Rich is just like not really having it because he's not even just Cloud. He knows Bayonetta too.
Yeah, he knows Bayonetta fairly well. I think he's gotten a lot more comfortable in the matchup. I actually played him in winners in this matchup as well, and this is pretty much how it went. Ended up giving out last stock like 65%. A lot of strength, but I know Elegant actually doesn't really know many of the combos, and so I'm kind of questioning him going with Bayonetta in this regard.
If anything, I know it's still rough, but like, where's that Mario at, man? Like, that's like your actual character you practice way more than Bayonetta.
Oh,
Rich just really just...
Wow. Yeah, he smiled too. He's like, yeah. He's like, I need to calm down.
When Rich does things like that, it just shows me that he's just way too confident in the match right now. And that's not a good look for Elegant.
Oh, yeah.
The shield pressure, dude.
Absolutely. That move's so funny because not only does it have very low landing lag, it's like, it's just cooldown in general is super, super low in the air. And so, oh yeah, and this should be damage. Let's see what he can do here. No, he's not going to ender. Actually could have been a stock.
Yeah. Oh.
And he's hitting his button.
I don't.
Yeah. I mean, I don't agree with that, man. I don't agree with that. Go to Luigi, try to figure it out, slow down the pace to a point where you can actively learn as you're approaching the match. I think that's something that he needs to be looking at.
Yeah, he was trying to bully Rich for whatever reason with Luigi, and that will not work.
Yeah, it's not going to work.
Like, you know, he's already not scared of the character, and two, you're playing a character that just wants you to run in at him all the time.
Yeah, absolutely. And a lot of times, Elegant can do that to a lot of people who don't really understand the nuances of Luigi. You know, Luigi is a character that you don't see, man. You don't see him all too often. He's definitely a treasure to SoCal scene. So, you know, a lot of times some people still, they haven't, like, besides Elegant and Concon, those are the Luigis you really see out here anyways, really.
Yeah,
so,
it just happens to be, like, not only they're the only two you see, they're, like, the two best ones.
Exactly.
Oh.
And then bringing Falco?
Yeah.
So, Rich Brown, just a little history lesson. Rich Brown learned how to play Smash due to
Falco.
two people. Tyrant, later on, but the original, the man that made him who he is today is none other than his father, Larry Lowe. And that man played some Falco.
I remember when they used to practice like Falco Alomar, there would just be like hundreds of games where like Rich would just get beaten into the ground with his character until like he just figured out how to just destroy like any Falco that wasn't named Larry.
Yeah.
And I imagine Nerf's Falco, he's just not too afraid of his character, really.
Yeah, I actually agree more so with him going ahead and playing Bayonetta than I do with this match, to be honest. This is something that he has spent his whole Smash career playing.
Yeah. Oh, he's on fall for the Rich Vessel.
I'll pulls him down. I'll try to go for the up tilt. Reverse up tilt would have gave him another up smash or jab into a throw if he wanted. Okay. Trying to start something up here. Falco definitely got some combos. Oh my gosh, okay. Yeah, you're dead, dude.
Yeah, you went for it.
Yeah, you're dead. That is dead.
He's just like, you know what? I either get this spike or I just lose.
Yeah.
Those are odds I'm willing to take. I'm sorry.
Interesting enough, I feel that both, even though Concon is more of the experienced of the two, I feel like they both suffer from the same track record where they will go and they'll try to bully someone, and if they're not able to bully them, they start freaking out.
Yeah.
Now they play.
That's true.
Yes, I know that Luigi doesn't do well in a slow-paced game because he's a character that, okay, if I hit you on shield, the things that usually are kind of safe, now they are definitely safe. Unless you power shield, they are definitely safe. So I know there's some issues with that. But again, if you're having problems figuring out the matchup, the best thing for anyone to do, slow the pace down. If you guys are playing in tournament, slow the pace down.
Yeah, I know it can be rough to even do that too, just because he doesn't even win the projectile war either. So you can't just like kind of throw fireballs and figure out like what Rich likes to move around with.
Yeah.
But he definitely can slow it down in other ways. Because he has some moves he can throw out relatively safe and neutral as well.
Yeah,
so
definitely. Yeah.
Didn't really see that though.
Yeah, kind of unfortunate there. I feel like he's been having such a great run throughout this month.
Yeah, definitely the most improved player.
Oh, yeah. Without a doubt, man. Without a doubt. I mean, give it up to that man. I know you guys, you know, those